Good evening, everyone. Ali's here from Sophie Financial Network. Today we are talking about your favorite stock. Yes, Alibaba. Alibaba just had a very bad year since like almost 2 years now. Yeah, October 2020, Alibaba just go down all the way from 320 all the way down to $80 just this month. And just recently it just came back up and give all the investors optimism about end of the correction. Are we hitting the end of the correction just this month? In this video I'm gonna talk about this Chinese stock, which everyone's favorite in a downside, in an upside, and everyone's just the ugly stock in their portfolio. All right, here is the monthly chart, and as you see here, Alibaba just had a very volatile month after this big downtrend, going all the way back down to 73.28, and just retracing all the way back up to 115, almost like in a wick. Just a very marvelous move to the upside just in a week or two, and stock just went down all the way to the IPO prices. Almost IPO was a 57, which is opening is in 2014 September, and price was there, low was a 63, just opening 63, and price goes all the way up to closing 88. And now price is going back down again to that area, which is institutional area. And as you see here, price goes up, coming back down, test the IPO level, and then skyrocketing to the upside. And this is very nice move in almost 6 years. But in 2 years, it just lost or loses all the gain within previous 6 years. All right. So price is coming back down to this level, and then Chinese government just came up last week and said, we're going to help the stock market, we want to help the technology companies, and Alibaba, Tencent, JD.com or JD.com went all the way back up, and kind of retracing a couple of some portion of the loss that they have taken since 2 years ago. But right now, stock still is in downtrend. So there is nothing changed in a bigger picture, but still investors are optimistic. Like lots of investors are relying on Charlie Munger and buddies to say that, okay, when Charlie Munger, he's very pessimistic person, he's a very pessimistic guy, investment board, he bought Alibaba and he averaged down Alibaba again 3 times probably last year. So this stock has value. But there are lots of negative news behind the chart, like the danger of delisting, the danger of suppressing and limitation or restrictions from Chinese government to the large cap companies inside the China. So they're all negative news, and also Jack Ma just arrested by government. It was like initial negative news just came up, and all those negative news you see impacted the chart and goes down. Sometimes negative news is not short-term volatility or short-term downtrend. So for those ones who are saying this is just the news, don't pay attention, yes, most of the time they're correct, but in some cases stock price can get like 1/3 of its value based on those negative news and sentiments. So just be careful and always look at the chart. Of course you should see fundamental, but beside fundamental you should look at the technical analysis as well to see if chart is in downtrend. So you should take care of the downtrend and not just betting every single dip, because you will be out of the money and you will be out of the market easily. And here is the monthly chart. Price is coming back down from this low and going higher. This is nice hammer, and you can call it hammer or or a bullish harami, which is not bullish harami because this shadow is so long and it's getting like below this shadow. So this is not bullish harami, but still some people are relying on the body. Anyway, whatever you want to call it, this is a bullish candlestick in monthly chart. It could be reversal. It is not confirmed yet. The confirmation is coming next month. But the important level in monthly chart is going to be 134, which is this level. Why this level is important? Okay, so let's talk about some educational aspects. Here is a nice institutional level that initiate this amazing rally to the upside to the all-time high. And this candle in November 2021 engulfed this pivot. So the lots of pressure, selling pressure happen to take out this pivot and goes down. So for bulls, they need to look at this level again because this is very massive resistance here. So in the monthly chart, we had tackle in January. It was not successful. As you see, it was a shadow to this level going back down. And here we are again trying to reach out to this level. But I'm not sure if it's going up continuously because in a weekly chart and daily chart, I'm going to explain more. But this level is very important and we need to close above 134, let's say 135 in monthly candle. Otherwise, still we are in downtrend, right? So let's go to weekly chart. Here is the weekly chart, and as you see here, this is very, very typical classic bearish channel. And as you see here, I'm just wanna remove or turn off all the moving averages except 20. So you see when price is still below 20 SMA in weekly chart, this is in downtrend and this channel is in downtrend. However, we had very, very nice 2 weeks, but we had it before here, but it was like bear market or bear channel rally, or they call it dead cat bounce or whatever you want to call it. But we need to close above this level 132. So let's say just bring it up 134 or 135. We will see 135. Where are we? Here, right there. So we need to close above this. So lots of people are saying if we close above this moving average, that's going to be bullish. Yes, that is going to be bullish, but this is not going to be enough. Just enough is when we close above this trend line, when we close above this level. So 134, let's say 134, 135 in weekly candle, that would be a very, very nice bullish signal for Alibaba to go all the way up to 167, 172. But before that, I think here is the nice rejection of the SMA 20. Before that, I think we have another retracement here to 100 area. And that would be, in my opinion, that would be the last chance for those ones who are hesitating or who don't have any position in Alibaba, because market gives them another opportunity to reload here, because I think this bearish channel is going to be ended soon. And any retracement or pullback to 100 area, that would be buying opportunity. And I'm going to add probably, I don't know, because I'm kind of over allocating myself in this stock. But if I have a chance to look at my portfolio to see my allocation, probably I'm going to add at 100 if I have more enough allocation to that level, because that would be a nice buying opportunity in my opinion, the last buying opportunity before rally to the upside. And look at that, I just want to zoom out a little bit. We had this bearish channel before, and any breakout supposed to be above this SMA 20, above this bearish channel, above this SMA 20, above this bearish channel. Either sometimes we are getting above this SMA 20, people are bullish, and then we will see another low. Just test this or back test this channel and then off to the rally. So be aware of closing above SMA 20 is not the end of the world, is not the end of the bearish momentum, just because we can't close above this. But again, going back down and test, we need to close above 134, above this one channel, above this bearish channel, right? So if we close above these two lines, that would be a bullish signal for me. And always market gives you another opportunity to reload. You see, even we close above these two, we're coming back down, test this level, so it gives you opportunity to reload. Even here, we are getting breakout. So going all the way up, people, oh my God, I missed that opportunity. But look at that. This is like a waterfall all the way down to test this. This is a breakout candle. This is a breakout candle. This is institution candle. This is not retail candle. And market wants to come back to collect the orders from institution. Make sure that all the last drip of juices are collected here and then going off to the rally. And probably I'm saying this is going to be another case here. Even if breakout through these two lines, we're going probably to here and then coming back down to test that level or to test that candle as well. Okay, so this is a weekly chart, and let's go to daily chart. Just want to show you pretty interesting and cool area. And right now in daily chart, let me just close or hide all the moving averages, because the most important one, you should follow the chart and see which one is the most important one. So the most important moving average in this chart I found is SMA 100. Simple. You see, whenever we touch that moving average, price goes back down. Even we are getting close here, price goes down. Just getting close, price goes down. And here's the head and shoulder. Very, very nice head and shoulder. I remember I just pointed in my channel and see if that head and shoulder triggers or not. So it triggered, and look what happened after that. So it triggered to the downside. I remember some people saying, don't believe head and shoulder. I think now they start to believe this, because this is a very, very nice classic head and shoulder. Anyway, so if we close above this trend line, that would be a very, very bullish signal. But I don't think so right now, just because, as I said, price is going back down probably to 100 area. Here is the SMA 100 in daily chart. We need to first of all close above this. So that is the bullish signal. And the next signal, what did I say? 135. That's the magical number for Alibaba. Let's put it there and just highlight it very, very nicely, and just make it thicker a little bit, just because that is very important. 135, and here's the 135. So here's on the top of this head. So we need to close above this in weekly, daily, monthly. So just keep an eye on this. This is a very, very important level for Alibaba. Whenever we close above this in daily, that's the first signal. Weekly, second strong signal. Monthly, you are off to the rally. Don't worry about the pullback. Any pullback would be opportunity to just reload. All right. So for some people, they're just waiting. Hey, Ali, we are at 115. How come we don't want? Yes, sometimes you need to get confirmation, and the confirmation level is 135, right? So this is simple, easy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look at Amazon. I had like an analysis here. Probably I just put my Amazon here and Amazon analysis here as well. So I was talking about some levels there, and you see how those levels are working, especially during these 2 weeks. Exactly, it goes above those levels and just hold it. And some people are saying, oh, really, it works, just because we are getting back above those levels. So here is the case for Alibaba, 135, that's going to be your level, all right? Just want to, before wrapping up this video, I just want to show you something pretty interesting as well. Here is Alibaba. This is Yahoo Finance, by the way. This is very free for everyone. Everyone can look at it. So here is the different dates, prices, and here's the volume. The volume of Alibaba, look at that, 10 million, 13 million, and 16 million. So it's basically it's fluctuating between 10 to 20, right? So sometimes it spiked to 55, 59, 30, but this is like very rarely happen. But look at that, what happened. This is pretty cool. This is very interesting, and that gives me, okay, Alibaba ended up the correction just because here, look at that, from 159 million. March 16, what was that candle? This candle was right there, March 16. So we are waiting for pullback to this candle. This candle is your next buying level. If Alibaba goes back down to this candle, 86 to 104, which I believe 100 is going to be very nice level. So you can just put it down there for yourself, 100. All right. So here is the level. That would be a buying opportunity just because institution came down to back up this stock very nicely. 160, 159 million. An average volume is, you can go here to Alibaba summary. All right, so here's the volume. The average volume for Alibaba is what? 31 million, right? This is very interesting. But in that day, sorry, 159 million. So almost 5 times, 6 times more than average. This is institution level. And look at the next days as well. So volume picked up fantastically to support the stock, right? So when I see this, I'm saying, okay, Alibaba is finishing the bear market. Probably still there is volatility consolidation. We need to break through above these levels. These levels are very key levels for Alibaba. So 124 is SMA daily. 135 is in all time frames, all bigger time frames is very important. All right. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. And if you have any comments, any questions, like always, go down to the chat box down there and put your questions there. I'm gonna answer them ASAP. And also, if you like this video, please hit the like button, share the content of this video with your friends, relatives, if you're interested. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the chart. Bye-bye.